Me waiting for the gown only to be, you don't want to hear it, only to be told one morning, because the gown really delayed. I kept asking, checking out on it, how far with this gown? When is it coming? Because it's been way overdue. They have a problem with the gown. I was like, what problem? And she was like, what problem? And they were like, oh, my gown is
Beat Africa, them a close.
crowns, welcome back to another video. In today's video, this is my first mukbang. Yes, so I bought this roadside washi. So I'll be today is story time / or plus mukbang. So please stick and stay, kindly subscribe to the channel, and I'll be here to tell you one of my, should I say saddest, if not saddest, one of my worst news I heard, the first worst news I heard after my wedding. Okay, how my wedding dress got destroyed after my wedding. So stick and stay. Okay, let's just get right into the food. This is why we are here. So yes, this is it. This whole meal, this is how it is packaged. Wachi, this is wachi, and this is how it's packaged in our communities. So I'll be transferring it into my plate here. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Yummy, right? Yeah. And today is one of my favorite meals. Street meals, sorry, that I always get. Okay, so this is the wachi, and this is kotuje. You know kotuje? Cow's feet. Oh, okay, sorry, cow knee. So this is the cow knee, and then I have egg here. Okay, so it's a very balanced meal, which I'll be eating and then sharing the story with you as well. Let me first take, before I start, let me first take and first blow. Tasty, spicy. Okay, I know you're all waiting, so let's just get right into the video. Okay, I got married by God's grace. I got married on the 17th of October. My wife's wedding on the 17th of October. And I got this wedding gown from my wedding planner. Okay, she ordered it for me. So after ordering the wedding gown, it came, I ordered it very early. So came on time. It was one of my dream wedding gowns, to be very honest with you. It was a detachable gown, but then in a mermaid form with this I'll insert the picture of how it looks like. With this tail at the back. So after purchasing it, I had to keep it for like a week. Yes. So before that, I made few alterations on it. Okay. So my event mama told me that I should because I've been wearing it like I test tried it like twice, so I have to if I can, I should wash it. I should take it to the laundry to wash it. Okay, so I was like, I didn't buy that idea. I don't know why. Probably it was the Holy Spirit telling me not to do anything to the gown, not to wash the gown. I told my mom when she was like, oh, it's not, I showed it to her, it's not that dirty, so I shouldn't go and waste that money to wash the gown. Okay, so as an obedient child as I am, I obeyed. I did wash the gown and I brought the gown. So the only thing I did was to take it to the laundry for it to be ironed, not washed, just ironed, and then packaged well so that I can keep it very safely in my home. So I took it to the in fact I called them and they came to pick it up for me. So fast forward, the time was due. I wore this gown. I was so happy to wear it because it was very unique. It had this kind of I don't know, there's a lap shape here and then a square neck, and then I had this diamonds. I don't know if it's crystals or diamonds from the top to the knee level. Okay, so it was very nice, and then it was this long sleeves as well. The net was very durable. It was a very nice gown. It even had some metals in there holding the crystal, so it was very difficult to handle. That's why I took it to the laundry to be well prepped for me before the D-Day. I took it to the laundry and they delivered the gown. I wore it on my wedding day. It was very, very nice. So after that, after the whole event and everything, I wore the wedding gown just for the church wedding. That was it, just for the church wedding. And I decided to, I was like, oh, why not? I was like, oh, now that I'm done with the wedding and everything, after my honeymoon and everything, I called the event planner and then I told her that I'm done with the wedding, but then I want to keep, you see, in our part of the world, we keep wedding gowns, like we hold it in very high esteem. I think at first is either after wearing a wedding gown and the other day they put it on you is when you die. So like it's some kind of something sacred. Okay, yes. So I think my mom's wedding gown is even there. So you can imagine. Okay, so I called her. She came for the gown. Sorry, she came for the gown, and then she told me she would be taking it to the laundry in Tema. That's what she is. So she'll take it to the laundry there for them to wash it for me. I was like, okay, cool, why not? Because I would definitely would like to keep this gown. So I gave it to her. Despite the cost or whatever, I was ready to pay and then get my gown washed and then well prepped so that I can keep it for future story or for future use or something. So it was there. First, it even occurred to me that the way this gown is nice, I think the planner we mentioned, she could, if we agree, my husband and I agree, she could rent it out. Okay, she could rent it out to someone else who is my size to pay for and then bring it back. Like, it's a business now. A lot of these wedding planners are renting gowns these days, so she could add it to her collection and then rent out and then give me the money when someone comes for it. It's like, I like money, so why not? It's business. So let's get it. Okay, so she took the gown, washed, went to the laundry and gave it to them to wash the gown for me. Me thinking, oh, I'm going to bring the gown so that I do business with it, because it was nice. So as you can see, it's a very nice gown. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Me waiting for the gown only to be, you don't want to hear it, only to be told one morning, because the gown really delayed. I kept asking, checking out on it, how far with this gown? When is it coming? Because it's been way overdue. So I'm coming. I'm gonna take a bite of this potato. Cow meal. It's very tasty. My rice is good. Only those who don't eat sand rice. So one day, this lady called me. I was there, how far with the gown? Because like, I still with them. They said, oh, the man is ready to call her. So they've not called her. So she doesn't know. She thought they're supposed to call me. I'm like, no. I haven't heard from them. So I told her to please go to the place to check on the gown home. And she did that. She did that. The main reason why I like this watching is because of the shuttle. If the watching will be nice, it depends on the black pepper sauce, which is the shuttle, and then the stew. So even if there's no salad, cabbage, watch gari, all the accompaniments, it's just perfect and tasty. Okay, so she called them before she went there. She called them, and then they told her they have a problem with the gown. I was like, what problem? And she was like, what problem? And they were like, oh, my gown is stuck in the laundry machine. Oh my god. It's not even funny. It's not funny. So she didn't even know how to tell me. Then they told her that, oh, they are very sorry. They didn't know that was the nature of the gown. Now it's damaged. There's nothing they can do. The only thing they can do is to, the lady said she would have to talk to her manager for them to refund the money, the cost of the gown, to me. When I heard this news, I didn't even know how to tell my husband, to be very honest, because the gown was kind of expensive, not too expensive, not overly expensive, but it was good money. So I didn't even know how to tell him in the first place. So I kept it a secret. I kept it a secret till one day he asked. I had to tell him that this is the situation. So they want to refund the money of the gown to us. And I went like, okay, cool. And I was like, so it's spoiled, so there's nothing we can do about it. So if they want to refund, we should bring the money. We need a cash. So I told them, and then we waited on them to get back to us. And I just told them to take a picture of the gown for me to see. I have the picture. I'll check and insert it in the video for you to see how this very beautiful gown was stained. Like, it was spoiled. There's nothing you can do about it. I told you there were some metals holding the crystals. The metals were rusted. Like, it was rusted, and then it's the rust stains in the white gown. Oh, it was very disgusting. Like, you can see in the video, the picture there. It was very disgusting. So there's nothing they could do about it. There's no detergent or no bleach they could pour on the gown for it to be okay. So it was damaged beyond repairs. So when I saw the picture, I was like, okay, they shouldn't even worry. I don't like the gown. They shouldn't even bring the gown back. They should just take the gown and then refund the money, because the gown itself won't serve any purpose for me as at now. Like right now, it's not going to serve any purpose for me. So they should just refund the money to me, and then. So I agreed. My husband and I, we agreed. Told them to refund the money. It was good money. It wasn't. They didn't give us They didn't give us the full amount, okay, of the gown, because it's been worn, and then although it's their fault, it was like kind of a compensation. So they gave me about close to the, I don't want to mention the figure, it was close to the amount. So they sent it to the girl. The girl went, the wedding planner went for it and then sent us the money. So so this black pepper sauce. Anytime you come to my booth, tell me, I'll take you there. It's very tasty. So this was my sad story on how my gown got destroyed. It wasn't my fault. So guys, my moral lesson is trust your instincts. Okay, trust your instincts. Supposing when the event planner told me to send the gown to the laundry in the early months before my wedding day, I agreed. to go and wash it, and I agreed to go and wash it, and it turned out this way. You can imagine the heartbreak that I will feel. You can imagine how disappointed, how I'll completely break down, and I might not even be ready for the wedding ceremony. So if it had happened, I thank God that it didn't happen before the ceremony, but then after the ceremony, which I always bless God for that he turned all these things to after the ceremony, before anything got destroyed. Yes. So the rest of the stuff that I have, my bouquet, my fans, bridal fans, and all other accessories are there in good condition, but RIP to my gown. Let's observe a minute silence. A minute of silence to my gown. RIP. Yes, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cute story time. Although it was a sad experience, but it's all good. All things work together for our good. So I took it in good faith. So don't shiver if anything like that happens. Just say it has already happened. So just take it in good faith, and then we move. We move. We move. So please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Drop your comments on what you think or what you would have done if you were in my shoes. And also like this video. I know you enjoy it. And then don't forget to comment. Okay, please comment. Let's get interactive in the comment section. And then I'll see you, all my lovely crowns, in my next video. Peace out. Cheers.